This is Jaren, and I want to thank you for tuning in to my journey from the 9 to 5 to the land of freedom. So today, I want to talk about sales, okay? In particular, my first sale on Shopify, okay? The lifeblood of any business is sales. If you can't make sales, then you're not going to be able to stay in business. And so as concerning as it was for me to have had a website up for several months and to not have had a sale go through, it was equally as overwhelming and very, very exciting whenever that first sale finally came through. So today I want to talk about that first sale. I want to talk about exactly what I did, and then also I'll talk about how I went ahead and upsold the customer and made a second sale. Okay, so I was able to get my first two sales on Easter Sunday. One came in around like 12:15 a.m. and then the other one came in around 5 a.m. And we used Instagram influencers to be able to get the traffic to the website. So essentially what I did was I got one of our products and I shipped it to an influencer on Instagram, and she in turn took the item and took a picture of it in her house with her using it, and then she posted it and mentioned on our website, and then from there she told them to go check it out. And the lady actually messaged me because she was trying to use a coupon code and it wasn't working, and so went ahead and fixed that. And she told me at that time that she was getting ready to go ahead and make a purchase, and so I started to get really, really excited, as you can imagine. And so she goes in and she makes that purchase, and then shortly after that, and this is how I also upsold her, she subscribed to my website, and I have it automated that as soon as somebody subscribes, they get a 30% off coupon. And so as soon as she saw that, she went ahead and used it on another item. So I think she ended up spending roughly around $60 or so on the website that day. So one from just coming in after seeing an Instagram post, and then the other one from me upselling her. And, we wanted to go the Instagram route because I feel as though it's a lot cheaper and a lot more cost effective for a small business owner or for someone who's just getting started, rather than, using Facebook ads. And Facebook ads are great. I've used those, and you can, create your lookalike audience. You can get relevant traffic. You can really reach the masses and people who would honestly be able to interact with your product. But you have to have enough money in order to do that. And one of the problems that we were running into is that, I would run an ad, and the ad copy would be, it'd be okay. However, I couldn't run it that long because I didn't have that much money. And so, I run it and it wouldn't get near the conversions that I was hoping that it would get. And so I'd heard about influencer marketing, tested it out, and guys, it does work, okay? And if you do it right, it'll keep on working. Going forward, my strategy is going to be Instagram. I'm going to rely heavily on Instagram, leverage those influencers. When people see their peers purchasing, they're more apt to purchase an item from you. And, everyone knows that a customer or visitor on your website, if they're there for the first time, they're likely not going to purchase, okay? They want to fill you out a little bit. They want to sort of get familiar with the brand and get familiar with the website. So it's very, very rare for somebody to just purchase from you right off the bat. And so, but with leveraging influencers, I feel like that is more feasible because people tend to trust other people. It's the word of mouth effect. And so, it's had a great effect on being able to connect and engage with people who would actually buy my items. And so that's the thing that I love about Instagram influencers, and Instagram or influencer marketing. And so that was the route that I chose to take. I 100% believe that's the reason why I was able to make my first sale. And so if I can continue to keep duplicating that process, I believe that I'll have many more sales. And so, guys, just starting off, if you're on Shopify, or if you're on eBay or whatever, you still haven't gotten a sale yet, hang in there. I know it gets tough from time to time, but if you'll just be patient and just keep working, you'll get that sale. And it was such a relief when I finally got that Shopify sale. I was a little nervous. So to finally get one, it felt good. And then I knew that if I got one, I could get another. And then you can go and get another. Just keep on doing the same thing. And so, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. I want to ask you a question, okay? If you have made a Shopify sale already, I want to know what it was like for you. And then if you haven't, just comment and just kind of tell us what your strategy is, what you're doing to try to get sales. And we'll try to encourage each other. So once again, guys, appreciate you for tuning in and have a blessed day.